All right, welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do another opening here for you guys and me. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I recently ran out of Vivid Voltage, and I don't have Vivid Voltage pull anymore. But the chase is still going on here, and we have 10 Darkness Ablaze packs. And this will be the end of, well, this will not be the end, but this is sad news as well. I did put an order, but I still haven't received it. I think I mentioned this many times in my videos. So please do, I ask you if you could be understanding for one time. Well, maybe it's not even about being understanding. It's, yeah, next time when I get it, we will open some more. We will resume the chase. But right here, these are my last 10 packs for Darkness Ablaze here, other than my display right here. I do have a display right here. But I am not going to open that one because it's for display purposes. But I have 10 packs here, and we're going to get right into this, and hopefully we get a Charizard. So these are my last 10 here. So I really do hope we get at least something out of this. And I'll tell you oh yeah, I think I spent quite a pretty penny for all these Vivid Voltage packs and Darkness Ablaze here. So let's go. Alright, Santi Scorch. So if you haven't been here, this is a channel where you just sit back, relax, unwind, and take a sip of whatever you want to take. Alright, and get away from reality for a little bit here. I'll try, because we have 10, well, we've been doing 10 packs here, so 10 packs. I'll try to beat the 14-minute mark. How about that? I will not try to underestimate myself here. So we got a Stone, a Rose Tower, Steenie, the Daney, a Gollet, a Skitty, a Dano, a Jigglypuff, Dunsparce, Marini, and a Mimikyu. I invited you up last time, and you never showed up. You look depressed. That fake smile. Come on. Come show up. Just come hang out with me for a bit. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. And after that, we'll have, of course, I'll give you some brewskis. Water. Yeah, that's all we drink. Water. And from there, we will go into, into the other zone. All right, Mimikyu, I'm still waiting for you, so come hang out with me some more. You look depressed. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go. It's a greenback so far. I don't think we're going to pull. But hey, there are some error packs that even though there's greenbacks, graybacks, whitebacks, there might be some fire. Phoebus, Purloin, Hippopotamus, Surfetch, and a Melmetal. What am I doing? Melmetal. Alright, so we are already down to our 7th pack here. Or 8th pack, I can't remember. Yeah, but anyways, we still got a few more to go. So let's go here. I'm zooming through these packs. Alright, let's go. Maybe I need to center myself here. Alright. And we got a hit. Oh yeah, last time the word was doo-doo. So let's try to do some doo-doo pose here again. But you know what? Maybe I should not overuse it. Because when I kept using that, I started getting doo-doo for real. Alright, Struggle Gloves, Buskin, Skarmory, Cubchoo, Wimpod, Butterbean, Toxel. We got a Volcarina and a Salamence. Alright, Salamence is our first hit for today. Salamence, you are not bad. You are a actual really pretty dragon. I think my wife really likes Salamence, so it might go into her binder. I highly doubt she's gonna let this go. She loves this card here. She has like what? I think the 4, 5, 6 of them already, all in different artworks, I believe, or rarity. So yeah, I doubt it. But if she doesn't, it will go into the gift box, and then when we get to that 1,000 subscriber, I will pick a winner here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm thinking more of like a one-hitter quitter. If you were I would release a video and you put your entry in, and then I would do a randomized poll, and then you get everything. I think that's a little bit more fun. I think so too. I don't know if I want to split everything up. All right, let's go. Water energy, and excuse me. All right, Combuskin, Glimwood Penguin, Laron, Purloin, Starly. I haven't had a sirloin steak for a long time. Cubchoo because of the COVID. I haven't had a steak for such a long time. I just realized that steak and brewski. I need to go do that whenever COVID is over because I have not done that for a long time, guys. Thank you for reminding me, Mimi Q, because I'm starting to look like this guy right here. The shiny nipples. No. But that fake smile, sad face. Yeah, I'm starting to look like that. Drugged out? No, not drugged out. Just depressed. I'm starting to look just like that. So I need to get out there and get me some sirloin steak at some brewski. The best steak. Now we're on steak. Steak is one of my things, right? So I'll be completely honest with you. I grew up. Okay, people say the hood. All right, projects and hood. Well, I don't know if I consider my growing up as in the projects or hood because, well, it kind of is. It was in areas that had a lot of crime rates. Like people were breaking into garages, stealing bikes, like petty crimes, not like murders, but a lot of petty crimes, like cars broken into, people being busted for crack dosage, stuff like that. I did grow up into a neighborhood like that. However, I stayed off the street because my parents were super strict and I couldn't do anything. And we got a hoopah. And yes, I only hoopah a little bit when growing up, but I'm very bad. In fact, that's the reason why I'm not good at any sports because my parents were so scared of the situation. Well, I want to say they were scared, but they just really didn't want the outside influence to get into my head. And I'm kind of glad they didn't because I lost a lot of friends to the streets. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of friends. We all grew up together and went to school together, and we all get to see each other develop and grow. And some people just never grew. They never grew outside of past elementary. Not elementary, but like junior high school. That really that age where everyone is super curious. Having sex, doing drugs, like stuff like that. So I was the new kid that was collecting Pokemon. Yes, that was me. And while everyone was out there smoking, doing these cool things. So the moral of the story is I never had steak until I was like 21 or something. And so the first time I, went out with a bunch of friends here, I'm talking about these are more level-minded friends. Now, at this point I was out of the zone, out of the ghetto. Okay, and I'm in college. I'm meeting new people, and I met with people who thought about their success and long-term wise. Anyways, and the first time I ordered steak, I was so embarrassed because the waiter asked me, "How do you like your steak done?" And I had no idea. I was just staring right in her in the eyes and like, what are you talking about? How do you like it done? Like, what do you mean? Like, just cook it. I never knew that, and it was embarrassing because I was a young bachelor. I thought I was the most hot. I'm gonna have to. I think I edited that out, but So, anyways, there was like a girl I liked too, and she was just kind of like, she looked at me, I looked at the waiter, and our friends looked at each other like, "You never had steak before?" I was like, "No." So ever since then, I took steak as a very touching meal for me. I take it with respect. So I usually drink a brewski to the cow who gave me their meat, brewski, and then drink a brewski to the brewski for all the wheat that has been put in there, and time and effort, thrival, and we got nothing here again. And so yes, steak is my thing here, and yes, ever since then, after that embarrassing moment, steak, I do know. And then I know a little bit about steak, so I went out on my own and learned about steak. Went out to ate alone, asked questions, and then again, this is like a few years ago only, and I met my wife. We went to Vegas. We went to this steak place, all right? And this is like the mediocre steak place. It's not Hell's Kitchen, nothing like that. Because I did not know you had to like request a reservation 3 months ahead before you go. And I'm like, who does that? Who has that type of time to do that? And so we went. We couldn't even get a place into a steak place, so we got one, and I forgot where it's at. It's in the castle. What's that castle place again? It's not a castle, it's a coliseum. It's by the Greek style of building. I forgot what it is, but we went in there, and this time I was baffled again. This guy came out with a handkerchief and everything, with the like, "Would you like some butter?" and stuff like that. It was just really sophisticated. I was like, no. Or like, not no, but like, okay. And then he ordered a ribeye steak. This is a huge, like a 50-ounce steak. And I was like, and then I was like, okay. And he asked, how do you like it cooked? And he started naming all these, like, what? I thought there was only 3 levels. Rare, medium rare, or not 3 levels, but like, you know, rare, medium rare, medium rare, well done, medium well, like, you know, those, and no, he started going to like, saying some French word to me, and I'm like, what? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he started explaining, and we got a hit, by the way, so here you go. And he started explaining to me, like, 1, 2, 3, no, look, son, there is levels, and he showed me a whole portrait, like, this is, you know, the level of cookedness. So medium rare is just like a foundation, you know, and then from medium rare there are like 3 sub medium rares, and then you will hit medium well, and then from medium well to like well done, there are like 3 subgroups in between that. So I was like, what? Wow. And I have no idea. So he, like, you know, we had to kind of like do a little self-assessment with him, like, what do you like, who are you, where are you from, how do you like your eggs? He finally said, just do this, which is like, comes down to a medium well. All right, it came down to a medium well, and it was delicious. I'll tell you that. Whoever was cooking there, they know what they were doing, because I got a salamance. All right, and they knew what they were doing because their steak was so bomb. I'm telling you, I've never had that steak. I've never had steak that melt in my mouth. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the crazy levels they were trying to tell me. Like, is it a cook or is it the steak? You know, like the beef, or is it both? I don't know, but it was delicious. It melted in my mouth, and I was dying because I never had steak that melted in my mouth like that. You know, because meat are usually chewy. No, I'm talking about this steak. You bite it once and it just kind of like everything savored into your mouth. You know, like, I don't know what that was, but it was delicious. But anyways, enough of steak. This is our last pack. No last pack magic. I talk way too much. I'm so sorry here, but we are right at the 12-minute mark, so I'm glad that I didn't go over this time. We only got a few hits, so we don't got any last pack magic here. Oh no, Fletchender. So for your information, I did put an order in, so we will be seeing these soon, I hope, because it's been almost 3 or 2 months now. Almost 3 months now, so hopefully I get him in, and then I will continue this chase for Charizard and Fat Pikachu, the VMAX Charizard, of course, and Fat Pikachu, the rainbow one, of course, and I will continue, and I might even consider doing another order after this if my supplier has more. And I don't order from eBay or anything. I order from PokeTribe, if you ever heard of that place. But once I get all their items, I will probably... as of right now, I don't think they want us to talk about them just yet. That's where they're... I don't know. I don't know. I have never talked to them. That's the thing. I don't want to be throwing their information out there if I haven't got the authority, because I don't want to get hit by YouTube by saying that, why did you put this link down? I don't know, because it's all legal stuff. So maybe in the future I will start putting some of that stuff down on the links below, so that way you can see where I get my stuff, and you can probably get it too. And yes, they do sell it for a lot cheaper than what we're getting from Targets. So there you go. Let me show you the code cards and end it here. It's been a pleasure telling you my steak story. Now, if you have an interesting story, please tell us. I feel like no one watches my videos, so they never hear these cool stories I have to tell them. I don't think they're cool. They're kind of lame, but I hope it inspires you to tell your story. So on the comment below, please tell us when you had your first steak. Please, please, please. This is about Pokemon and then about getting away, but it's also a conversation starter too. So when was the first time you had steak, and how was your steak like? And yeah, and that was me. That was my steak story, and so that's why I love steak, because steak was a pinnacle moment for me of learning, or in a sense, a realization that, hey, I'm no longer in the hood. You know, I'm having steak for once. Well, although it might be mediocre food for some of you guys, for me, that was a luxurious food. I'm no longer, and that's when I realized things that, hey, I need to break out of my timidness and really appreciate the people who put me here, appreciate the systems, appreciate the things that all my gifts, or not gifts, but dimes, or whatever you want to call all my luck, whoever have helped me to get to that point of eating steak, because not everyone gets to eat steaks, not everyone gets to open packs, and that is why I'm talking about that. And here you go. This is my hits today. I got a Hoopa. I haven't hoped for a while. So Jim, you heard me, and KP, you heard me too. Whenever, let's go. I'm just kidding. You guys will break my ankles. I am way out of shape. All right. Salamence, beautiful cards. All right, and until next time, and bye-bye.